Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Liam, or Liam is lazy. This is my first video, so the quality's gonna suck, and to be honest, it's taken me forever to put a video out anyway. Because every time I make a video, I've been like a perfectionist about it, and I always hate it, so I just won't upload it. So this one is just gonna be me just saying whatever the hell I'm saying, and not editing it at all, and then just posting it. So the quality will get better in the future, but just for now, so I can post something, this is what I'm doing. So the story I'm going to tell is the beginning of my shithead years when I was in high school. Went to high school. I was like 13 because I got a late birthday. Turned 14 later, but this was like one of like the first times in high school like I did some like bad shit, I guess you could say, or some unconventional, not good stuff. Anyway, I'll get the story started. So in elementary school, I was kind of like a bad student. So when high school came, I got put into this kind of a class with a bunch of underachievers like myself at the time. The school worked like there was two campuses. One was one campus for like, kind of, I guess, regular students. Then the other campus was like underachievers and shit like that. So people who either just couldn't do well in school or didn't do well because they didn't apply themselves. I was the latter. I just didn't apply myself. So I got put there, and I got put with, some people that were into just like fucking around and not like actually doing school kind of thing. So, I made quite a bit of new friends back then. I'm not going to use their real names, obviously, but thought I'd just give you some context there. So at the time, I had a girlfriend. Her name was Lydia. Again, these are fake names. I had this other friend. His name was Andrew. Then there's this other girl. Her name was let me just think of something. You know what? She doesn't matter anyway. Actually, never mind. So me and my friends after school were just kind of walking around, and there's like a forest attached to our campus. So school's over, we're walking around and shit like that. Then all of a sudden my friend says, yeah, you guys want to smoke some weed? And I'm like, oh, I've never done that before, but sure, why not? So he gives me money and gets me to go to this convenience store, which is right by our school or whatever. It's very close to our school. So I go to the convenience store because apparently he was like too like afraid to buy a bong himself. I buy him a bong or whatever. It was pretty easy. It was like $20-$30 maybe. It wasn't my money, so I didn't care. But we got the bong. We went into the forest, and we find a place, and bro breaks the weed out. So at this point, I had no idea what smoking weed feels like, kind of thing. So I'm just expecting whatever. I just assume it's going to be real chill, kind of thing. So we started smoking this weed. I like snapped the bowls almost immediately, even though I've never smoked it. And they actually got mad at me because they were like, bro, you're not supposed to snap the whole bowl when you're doing it with like a group. And I'm like, what? What's snapping a bowl? It was funny, but so yeah, we're smoking this weed and stuff. I'm with Lydia, I'm with Andrew, I'm with Jay, and I'm with Arya, who is Andrew's girlfriend at the time. Yeah, Arya is Andrew's girlfriend. So we're smoking this weed and stuff. We get through it. This would probably be good context now because you'll get what happens next. Turns out I found this out later that the weed we smoked was laced with acid. So things got a little bit hectic. We started walking around, and all of a sudden I started feeling it, and I'm like, yeah, man, this is feeling pretty good and stuff. And like everything starts getting more like wavy and shit. Like I'm feeling like overly relaxed kind of thing. And I'm like, oh man, I'm thinking nothing bad could ever happen is the kind of like mood I'm in. It's weird. It was like a sense of euphoria, but also like of calm, where it was like, I'm like at peace. Everything is good right now. Nothing bad is ever going to happen to me kind of thing. And we walked to the nearby college near us because they have chairs and stuff. And we wanted to, sit down in chairs because we were like super stoned. So we get to this college. We start sitting down in the chairs. And then before I know it, the others also begin feeling it too. And they're kind of feeling the same way. They're feeling like euphoric. They're feeling like real chill. But they're also feeling, as I was feeling too, they're also feeling like rather like, let's do something stupid kind of thing. So they all start fucking like looking at this wall that the chairs were facing. And one of them gets up and then kicks the wall. And this is outside, mind you, but like it's still at like a college and stuff. So like they're like college security people like looking around. But like someone like kicks the wall and it makes this sound that sounds just like a laser. Then we like immediately all like focus on what Lydia is doing, right? We're like, whoa, that sounded just like a fucking laser. That's so cool. And then we all started looking at this wall, and this wall is like all wavy, almost like it's breathing. It's like going like, it's getting like bigger and smaller kind of thing. Like it was ridiculous, but it was like so cool kind of. And then all of a sudden we all get up and start hitting the wall, like with our legs and shit. Yeah, like, cause that's what we were doing. We were like karate kicking the wall. Like we were like in the Karate Kid movie, essentially. Then eventually, I forget how it went. We probably got bored of it or something, and then we went back to our regular school. And then my mom hits me up, and she's like, "Yo, it's time to come home." So we go to the library on the other campus, and I wait for my mom. My mom picks me up. For some reason, I'm being like a fucking like total like teenager asshole, and I'm angry that I had to be picked up like immediately. Then, I get in the car, we get home, and because I'm super stoned and shit, I am immediately hungry. But because the shit was laced with acid, I also can't figure out where any of the food is. So I go to the fridge and I look at it like it's like this like supercomputer I have never seen before and cannot operate. Like it's some device that crashed from another planet and landed in my kitchen kind of thing. Like the shit was so complicated to me at the time, even though like it's just a fucking fridge. So I'm craving blueberry pancakes. I'm looking for blueberry pancakes in my freezer, and I can't find the blueberry pancakes, and I proceed to get in an argument with my mom about where the blueberry pancakes are, which is so fucking ridiculous. Like, it was so stupid. Eventually, I think I either found the blueberry pancakes or I didn't find them, and then just went to bed. Then, I guess that's the end of the story. Moral of the story is don't do anything I say that I've ever done kind of thing. Like, this is only for entertainment purposes only. Don't do the things that I do, please. Just listen to the things I do kind of thing, and then don't do them. Like, take me as an example of what not to do kind of thing. Do not do what I do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to be making more in the future. But until then, I'll see you. until next time, until the next video. Anyway, peace out.